And welcome to Newark by Night. We are returning with Newark by Night Prohibited, first one of the year. And we find ourselves, as we often do, checking on people who are not quite heroes, but misfit kindred to be found within Newark, New Jersey in the year, well, now 1926, as it is switched over. And as we come in on our friends who live in a flop house together in Newark, New Jersey,
A what?
a boarding house. And as a lot of them are preparing for the evening, we will start with Tony. Tony, you wake up. What are you going to be doing tonight, Tony? What's your plan?
Well, I'd been planning for a while to go looking for a familiar, see if I can find a pigeon or crow to recruit, in a sense.
Okay. So your intention is to go out and look for an animal tonight. Newark is not quite as, let's say, built up as it is in the 21st century. It's not unusual to find pockets of nature still within the city. Is it your intention to look in those sorts of places, or are you looking for more places in a more industrial or sort of built up areas?
More in an industrial area somewhere in between, some sort of bird or rat, something more traditional for the sewers.
All right. So you're getting ready to go do that. Let's switch over to our lovely friend, Ravnos Billy. Billy, what is your intention for the evening?
I think I want to at some point have a little bit of a conversation with our hostess, and I don't know. She booped Krampus, and I want to know more.
Okay, so you're intending to talk
to have
Miss
a bit of a conversation. Yeah.
Okay. And Bobby, what do you think you'll be doing this evening?
We can't hear you.
Sorry about that. Bobby's been trying to get work set up as a mechanic around town. He'd talked to both the Giovanni about that and also Golden, I believe. Just sort of hey, you ever need anyone to work on your vehicles? Someone who's not going to ask questions.
Okay.
So he'd be sort of just checking out, seeing if anyone's got work for him to do.
All right. And finally, Charity. What's your intention for the evening?
She check the mail, see how Miss Kelly's doing.
Okay.
If she's not working today, then probably at some point she'll call in and find out what the gossip is with Joyce, or whatever else we need. But
Okay.
she'd just start with checking the mail.
All right. So you all have your different plans for the evening, all things that you want to do, going about your lives or unlives, as the case may be. Charity, as you are walking out to go check the mail, the sun has set just recently. You see that the night is a bit rainy. Cold rain. It's winter after all. So a cold rain is falling on the yard as you go out to check the mail. There is no mail for any of the residents. There is some mail for Miss Kelly. Do you read the mail for Miss Kelly?
I mean, what is it, like a postcard
Looks like a letter.
in an envelope sealed
Mhm.
with a stamp and everything? No, I do not read her mail.
Okay.
It's like, if it was a postcard, there's nothing to open, and oh, look, the words are pointed in my direction, glance, then maybe.
So you make your way back in. I would say Bobby has sort of come out of the out of his room, and Miss Kelly is at her desk. As the two of you see her at her sort of welcome desk at the front.
Does that include me, or we're talking Cherry?
Oh, Cherry and Bobby are in there first.
Just checking. All right.
Jeez.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to remember her first name.
You. I don't think you've ever known Miss Kelly's first name. It's just Miss Kelly.
Kelly, obviously.
That'd be hilarious.
So,
No, actually, hold on there, Jeremiah.
What?
How is this letter addressed? Is
Fair
it
enough.
addressed the way it would be addressed?
It is addressed to Miss Dolores Kelly.
There we go. It wasn't so hard. Excellent name choice.
So Miss Kelly is at her desk as you come walking in. You two are up early for you two, at least. Nighttime being just set recently.
I don't work today,
Oh,
apparently.
well, that's nice. And you, Mr. Mac? We can't hear you.
Gonna be looking around for some work of my own. There's some folks who don't like getting their cars worked on at inconvenient times, and I can make $1 that way.
I never quite understood why so many of you have, actors' hours.
Birds.
Well, as long as they're wealthy people who prefer to have things done when they want them done, they'll pay people to do it.
Very well, very well. Around this time, I will say, Billy, you come out, find Miss Kelly standing there with Charity and Bobby.
Evening, everybody. Cherry, I haven't seen you in a bit. Is everything going all right?
Oh, busy around the holidays. Transformers can't handle things. Everybody's making calls. Did you have a good holiday?
It was, as I look over at Bobby, eventful. You doing okay, Bobby? You healing up all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Healing.
I wasn't quite so rough as I looked.
We're in front of
Even
Miss
though he
Kelly.
still looks like he's just a massive bruises.
You looked pretty well. Yeah, it didn't look good. I'll say.
Well, but I kicked through. Thanking you, ma'am. He says to Miss Kelly.
Oh, well, I had a pleasant holiday, all things considered. I got to have a lovely meal. I served down at the soup kitchen to help the less fortunate during the day. That was nice.
It is nice. Here's your mail, Miss Kelly.
Well, thank you, dear. That's very kind of you.
How did you convince Krampus to go away?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I'll catch you up on that later.
Rule one, man, you don't talk about the Christmas episode outside of the Christmas episode. Like, there is...
Fair enough.
I wasn't a part of it. I'm allowed to talk about whatever I want.
Anthony, you come out
You said
around this
healing.
time
I asked questions.
during this exchange.
Anthony, how you doing?
Hiya, Big T.
Doing pretty good. Visited my sister. But how's everybody this evening?
Oh,
I was going to be looking for some work.
quite capital, sir. Quite capital.
Wonderful.
Yes. And as a lot of you are standing there, you can hear the rain beginning to pick up. It's one of those heavy winter rains that chills everything.
Seems like it's getting stormy out there.
And I was gonna go for a walk. Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
Anyone need anything in town? Pick something up on my way back?
Oh, you might want to wait until the rain lets up, sir. Do you know how those damnable machines are in the rain? Entirely too untrustworthy.
You think they take care of the roads in Jersey? No.
No, of course not.
You're probably right. I
Damn
didn't have anything
village.
lined up anyway.
Yeah, very good. You're a good boy.
It's a callback.
As a lot of
What are
you
you up to?
are having this talk, there is a knock at the front door.
What's outside in that?
Billy's gonna look over at Cherry. No. Bobby, you want to get that?
All right. Go over, open the door.
What's the password?
All right. So who's answering the door?
Bobby.
Bobby, you go down to the door. You open it up, and there is a man standing there, and dressed in black. Has the typical priest collar up top, and looks at you and says, "Good evening, sir. It's a pleasure to meet you. I have come to seek a place to stay on this terrible evening, and I was recommended this place if I were passing through. So, if I might, can I be allowed in?"
Bobby kind of smiles and that's like, it's an open place, so sure. Let's get you out of the rain anyway.
Oh, that's very fine of you, sir. It's excellent, excellent. It's good to meet you. What's your name, sir?
Bobby.
It's nice to meet you, Bobby. I am pleased to meet you. I am, of course, a man of God myself. I have traveled out into the night to help those in need. My name is Reverend Eustace Ezekiel Elcott.
I imagine the rest of you heard that.
Eustace?
We don't need anybody useless working here.
Oh, no, that would be Eustace, madam. It's very kind of you to interject, though. You seem like a charming young lady. And the rest of you, as he sort of walks around Bobby to get to everybody else.
The ghost ain't here, right?
You don't see one.
That's always good. Wait, she's gonna like glare at Bobby really hard for a second. Nothing? Okay, good.
I don't think there's any ghosts right now. I don't see any. You don't see any. I think we're good.
Yeah.
So,
Bobby would close the door behind him.
this boarding house comes greatly recommended. And he walks up to Miss Kelly. You must be the proprietress of this establishment. Such a glorious presence. There's no one else who could have been. I am seeking a day's stay before I have to travel once more into the wilds of New York.
Who recommended this place? I mean, it's not bad. But I don't know. Not a lot of travel guides.
A fellow of wonderful disposition. He was an Italian fellow. Very kind. Suggested that this would be the only place that I should come for the evening, of course.
Of course. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay.
I'm
Billy,
sure. And your name, Billy?
Billy.
You said
Billy, yes.
Billy. It's a pleasure to meet you, Billy. And he sticks out his hand to shake your hand.
Shakes your hand.
Good firm handshake. Welcome once again into the wonderful embrace of our Lord.
Right.
And you, sir, you look like a fine gentleman. What is your name?
Hey, I'm Tony. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Tony. Would that be just Tony, or would it be short for Anthony? Would it be something of a legendary name? Would you have things that tie into your name that speak to a greater destiny?
I don't know. Maybe you could tell me that, but my mother did call me Anthony.
Ah, all right. Well, Anthony, it's a good name. You'll go far with it. It worked out for Caesar up until a point.
Mm-hmm.
So, what goes on in such a place? And Miss Kelly's like, well, we have a lovely evenings. We have a phone in the kitchen. I can provide coffee and other refreshments later if necessary. There's a fireplace over there if you want to warm up. And the rooms will cost you $2 a day. Ah, well, that's very generous of you. I certainly will be glad to do that. Here is. I don't expect to stay this long, but just in case, I will go ahead and give you a $10 in case I have to stay longer. No, that's very, very kind of you. All right, very good, very good. Man of God, you said? Oh, yes, madam, I am a man of God. I go about and speak his ways to others to encourage them to find the God inside themselves.
If you don't mind me asking, what denomination, what church are you with?
Oh, I am here to from many a church, but one that speaks to not only God's way, but learns the ways of the serpent so that one might find the truth by studying that which lies.
Hey, I'm starting to like this guy.
Just don't touch me. Welcome to the
Ah.
building. Stay on your floor.
Oh, not at all. May I be introduced to you, most beauteous woman, kind woman, pleasant companion, person who invited me in.
Please just stop talking. And I did not.
I understand it is occasionally difficult to reveal ourselves to strangers.
Of those present, you are the strangest.
I appreciate that, ma'am. Being a servant of God does make one stranger, as they say.
You're reminding me of someone.
Oh,
What were you doing before you found your snake god?
oh, it's not necessarily a snake god. It's just a bit of metaphor, poetry to the speech, trying to expand one's views, to allow people to see themselves through whatever metaphor works for them.
And your goals are?
Oh, you raise your hand, Dan.
How, like, for children, neonates, how likely are we to be aware of the existence of setites?
Give me an occult.
That's up to the dice, isn't it?
Yeah, wits and occult.
Everybody find out if you're stupid
Wits
or
and
not.
occult. I will thank you for that.
Where? Oh no. Sure, we'll use.
Wait, can you roll occult if you have no dots in it? Is that one of the skills that you need to have a dot
No,
in the skill?
you can roll, but it like
Wits and occult?
yeah.
Good. That's better. That's better. That's better.
Oh, 3.
Okay.
Sure, we'll use Verity's dice. That's not.
I have no occult and 3 hunger, so can I just not know who he is?
I don't want to try. You weren't.
Yeah.
You weren't at all even. You're like he's a man of God. Are you?
You're
Just take
happy
half.
with your ignorance. Yeah.
Oh, are we keeping our hunger from the Krampus episode?
No, it's been a few days since.
Okay.
So. But
Have to say 1
Tony's
second.
just really hungry. All right, cool.
he woke up hungry. Rob?
Never happens. Good. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. You all
Oh, sorry,
have,
3 with a crit. But 3.
if it's a crit, it's at least a 4.
Oh, 4. Sorry.
Um,
1, 2, because they count for 2. I gotcha.
Yeah.
So 5.
So 5 successes.
Yeah. So you have heard of setites. They aren't common, particularly in the States, but they have started to become so. They have managed to infiltrate their way into these shores. They don't really fit in with anybody as a clan. There are individuals that end up fitting in wherever they end up, but it's not like the Lasamra and the Zamitsi, which are primarily Sabbat, but they're more like the Giovanni. They're outsiders. They seem to have some attachment to a legendary figure of Set as their founder of their clan, but the sort of religious aspects are mysterious at best. They're often seen with priests, though. So there is that. And Charity, since you got 5 with
I
crit,
was like, this stuff I heard on the phone.
you know a bit more about their faith. You know that they worship an aspect of Set, Typhon, and how their religion revolves around freeing yourself from expectations, freeing yourself from the things holding you back. Which sounds not awful, but the execution often ends up generating very terrible people. So,
Mental refreshment.
yes. So,
Cool. So me being standoffish is totally valid.
yeah. Anyways, it is a bit of a night out there. The rain is coming down quite hard. The mud, I swear it was more like swimming to the door than it was walking.
Suddenly she's like looking at how much mud has come in with him.
Very little.
Okay. You appeared to have a boat.
Well, I have always been light on my feet. It is a deluge out there, though. I wonder if we shall be returning to diluvian eras where the floods will wash us away and all the sins of the world. Wouldn't that be interesting?
I like my sins right where they are. Thank you.
Interesting's not wrong, though.
What? Are any of you true believers?
There are things I believe in, truthfully, yes.
What
What
are
about you,
those?
Miss Kelly? You a true believer?
Oh, yes, quite. As my dear Ma used to say, we believe in God the Father, God the Son, and the she blowing on the wind. But I'm going to go make some coffee. And she turns around and walks to the kitchen.
And as she's invoking the Trinity, Bobby almost instinctively does the...
Yeah, Bumblebee tuna. And Charity's gonna go see this deluge.
Miss Kelly, do you have any tea back there?
Yes, I think I've got some tea. Would you like some tea, William?
Yes, some tea would be great.
Okay.
William.
And she
So,
wanders.
Yui. I can call you Yui, yeah?
No,
I'm gonna call
but you can
Yui.
call me Reverend. You can call me
No, I'm not.
Reverend Elcott. Or you can call me Ezekiel. I have, on occasion, 4 friends. A lot of people call me Zeke. But
I will call
that
you
is a
Zeke.
rarity that I only allow to people who are my friends. Are you my friend?
It's a
William?
good thing we're friends then. Right? Zeke? We're good friends. We're gonna be very tight, I think.
Excellent. Tell me, William, what is it that you believe?
What do I believe? Wow. A sucker is swell, but a believer, that's gravy right there. That's what I believe.
Ah. You are a man who is given to seeing the world as an illusion. I understand.
No. The world's not an illusion. The world's very real.
Charity, you said you were going to look outside.
Yeah.
You go down to the door. Do you go open the door or you just look through a window?
Well, now that you asked, I'm gonna look through a window.
Okay. As
Too
you
many
look out,
choices there, McCoy.
you look out the window.
Opening the door didn't seem scary until that moment.
You look out the window. You see that there is a distinct deluge. Like the front yard isn't so much a yard anymore as a big, puddle, a pond.
I didn't even know we had a yard.
It's not a very big one, but yes, you do have a yard. The fence looks like it's still damaged. You're not certain when it got damaged, but it got damaged not too long ago. And you can also see a flash of lightning in the distance, and after a few moments, thunder rolls in. And as you sort of watch a little bit longer, another flash, and there is a figure there in some sort of long coat standing in front of the door, who wasn't there the last time there was a flash.
While she's looking,
Mhm.
Bobby would interject with Billy and Eustace and say, all right, now, real quick, before you get too settled in, you were sent here by the host of the city, right?
Oh, yes. Well, I didn't get to meet Raphael myself. I did meet one of his family, Donatello.
Just so you know,
Yes.
there's been some hunter trouble lately,
Oh.
and they might have keyed in on this building. I wouldn't want you staying here without knowing it.
Well, I
Les-
appreciate you.
All right, just so you know.
Very good. Robert and Bobby.
Robert, if I'm in trouble, but Bobby usually.
Well, all right, Bobby or Robert, whichever you prefer. Are you a true believer? Obviously, William here has chosen the path of the trickster.
No,
How about
I
yourself?
believe. I told you I believe.
You told me you believe that people who believe are suckers.
That's not what I said.
It is what you said.
No.
And you, Anthony.
Yeah. I used to believe in some of that stuff, but less so nowadays. Just depends on what you're referring to.
Cherry, while you're looking out the window, the figure lifts his hand and thunk, thunk, thunk on the front door.
It'd be a busy night.
Ah, hell, who is it now?
The rain drives all the
Oh.
rats inside.
I'll check. I'll go answer the door. And Billy will head over to the door.
Okay. Billy heads to the door. Does Charity try and beat him to answering the door, or
She's literally at the door looking through window.
Oh.
Why- Who's beating her there? Jesus. No, maybe Jesus.
Never mind. If you're already there, you absolutely can
It's
open
like
the door.
what when yes, I went upstairs and looked out the window at the rain.
We don't have a
I'm
floor
right
plan.
there.
I don't, sure, you're at the front window. Got it. Go answer the door. Absolutely.
so? Do you answer the door?
Oh no. It's just no way he beats me. He didn't
In that case, I
make
am-
him beat me to the door. That's why I was just like I'm already here.
Well, with Cherry over by the door but not answering it, Billy will walk over and answer the door.
Well, she would be like, "There's a really big man."
And as you open the door, there is, as she said, a very large man. Like
Come on, get in. Out of the
Oh, no,
way.
Seven-
wait, Tony's big, right? He's tall. He's a big, tall man.
7 foot tall, narrow,
Not that
pale,
tall.
Not that tall. Okay. Not
slight points to his ears, and looks not quite okay.
The gesture to have him come in. Come on in, get out of the rain.
And he'll take a step in, and he's dripping wet, of course.
You have been out. Do you like a towel?
I'm not here for you.
Are you here for anybody?
Yes.
Okay. Who are you here for?
And he'll look around as he steps in the door. He'll look around and he'll spot Bobby and Anthony, and he'll just look at the two of you. You all know someone of your clan when you see him.
Yeah, because they're all sudden.
So his ears are pointy.
Yeah,
I would
they are
say.
pointy.
Oh, hey.
Do we recognize him?
Give me a. I think I'll say roll a d10. High, you recognize him. Low, you've never run into him before.
2, so no.
I got a 6.
Okay. Tony, you've seen this guy before. He has the funny name of Mr. Grimm. But given his demeanor, it makes sense.
Oh, hey, Mr. Grimm. What brings you here this evening?
I am here to speak with the two of you.
Like in private? Or
Yes.
We've got a meeting room over here we can use. Billy, would you give us a yell if someone else comes in? Someone who can't hear the family stuff?
Absolutely, I'd love to give you a yell.
We get so many of those.
He'll look at Billy and he'll look at Cherry and he'll just give you a very polite nod and then go to the room that he was directed towards. It's weird watching a 7-foot tall man give that kind of almost formal nod towards you.
Don't smack your head on the door frame.
Thank you, madam.
Billy's gonna go up to Sherry after they leave. He's really tall. Like, really tall. And Cherry is completely not paying attention. Fine.
He's very tall, yes.
What are you reading?
People's Home Journal. It's last month's
What is that?
edition.
Oh, well, anything good in the People's Home Journal? I don't even know what that is. What is it? He's gonna look over like,
Ladies magazine.
oh.
Well, I mean, you know, if you ever wanted to take the time to learn some useful skills like making ice cream or how to put a button back on.
I mean, I can put a button back on. Not that difficult.
And there's coupons.
For what?
This one can get you a free sample of some tube.
A tube sample?
Yes,
What is
it's a 10-day tube.
a 10? Is it like a sleeping bag? Like, do you crawl into it for 10 days? What is a 10-day tube?
A tube of toothpaste.
Oh, but we don't need to. That's not.
I don't know.
a
We
problem.
really should. Can you imagine leaving bits of that just in your mouth? Our breath is probably just ghastly.
Cherry, we don't breathe.
Well, I try to when I'm at work.
Yes, but nobody can smell your breath through the lines.
Do you know how close we have to sit in those rooms? Are you insane?
I have no idea.
So, switching to the other room for a moment, as Bobby and Anthony step in with Mr. Grimm. Are we private here?
Not completely, but as well as you can hope in places where you've got folks from different families.
it's about as good as it gets.
I see. And I understand the two of you are open to be hired for work.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm up for it.
I see. Do you have transportation?
I got my truck. Depends on where
I
we're
got his
going,
truck.
but it should be able to get us there.
I see. He'll look at the two of you and he will concentrate for a moment. And you can feel a power just sort of extend from him. As everything outside this room suddenly gets a little more muffled.
Well, that's a nice trick.
Yes. I figured I would cloak us just in case one of your roommates decided to get nosy.
It's not the worst thought.
I need some things transported.
I suppose you're not supposed to ask what things.
You will have 2 boxes. You are not to open said boxes. You will return with a shipment of whiskey.
And where
Been
will we
bootlegging in
be?
a little while. All right.
You do not need to leave immediately, but within a week, I would like you to go to a place in the mountains to the south. There is an estate owned by a wealthy family. It is called Biltmore. You are to take the boxes there and return with the whiskey.
And what's the drop-off spot for the booze?
The booze will go to this address, and he hands you an address that is in New York City.
And not to be rude, but what's the going rate on the job?
I will give you a major boon. Traveling cross country is dangerous, after all. But no questions asked about what's in the box.
So for each of us.
All right. Can I ask a question about the route?
You may.
We got any known werewolf activity?
Yes.
Hence the major. All right.
Oh well, other than that, are we expecting any trouble?
Well,
FBI
it
is
is,
probably sniffing around.
it is the Prohibition era, as they say. An era where booze is outlawed. You're bound to run into those who are investigating such things, particularly in the Blue Ridge Mountains of North Carolina and Virginia, Tennessee. Those areas have a lot of what they refer to locally as revenuers, looking for sources of our booze.
Take it you got a. Do you have a corridor in New York you prefer to use where cops are paid off, or are we running from cops in New York too?
Most cops will not pay attention to you so long as you don't disobey traffic laws or park in front of the wrong place.
All right. Well, I think I'm in.
Sounds good to me.
Good. Will you take care of your companions that saw me enter?
Take care of them how?
Will they be a problem?
Oh no, I don't think so.
No. We're all outsiders in this town. We don't need to. They know not
Very
to
well.
flap their gums.
If they become a problem, it will be your responsibility.
All right then.
I will have someone deliver the boxes later tonight when the rain lets up.
All right. Thank you kindly for the work, sir.
Of course. We look after our own. And then you feel the power sort of go away. And he turns to walk out the door.
Well, this night's been eventful so far.
What? Barely been up an hour yet.
As he walks into the main room, he looks over, sees Miss Kelly back at her desk with a cup of coffee in her hand, and looks at her and goes, "Miss Kelly," nods his head, and walks towards the front door. Does anybody interrupt him?
No.
And he goes up.
Okay. Billy's gonna walk over back to the desk and be like, "Is that my tea?"
No, she reaches under the desk and pulls out from one of the lower shelves. "I brought you your tea."
Excellent. He's gonna sort of swirl it a little bit, look into it, look interested in what's in it, put it down, let it cool for a minute. So Zeke, I'd like to hear more about the god. I don't know. I've heard a lot of gods. Never heard about maybe your god. I'm just curious.
William, it is always a pleasure to reveal the truth to those who need it.
Of course, I'm a big fan of the truth.
Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. So, William, when you are approaching this world, do you not see people held back by their own ignorances, their biases, their misconceptions?
Certainly, all the time.
Excellent, I understand. So you see this. Do you do anything to break them of those things?
If the opportunity presents itself.
My God is a God of truth, and truth means that you reveal to these people that they are living in a world of illusion. You help them find their way to look through those illusions.
Yeah, 1 second. Sorry. Breaking illusions and okay. But why? If they're so lost, why do you care?
Well, we want to free people, don't we?
Free them from their illusions?
Oh, yes. It's holding them back. They can be better. They can
Right.
tear away the veils of this world and become better versions of themselves.
I'm already a great version of myself. How is your God going to help me?
You seem to be holding yourself back. What illusions do you hold, sir?
No, I hold no illusions.
Ah, but that is not true, is it?
What illusions? I mean, what illusions would I hold? What would I put forward?
You tell me.
I don't know. I just try to do my job and enjoy the good company and not get myself in too much trouble. And it's working out so far.
Ah, but so far, is that enough? And as Bobby and Anthony sort of come back into the room, is it enough for you to just get by? I ask you.
Who says I'm just getting by? I am thriving.
Ah, yes. I'm sure that is the case. And as he looks over at Miss Kelly, even Miss Kelly kind of goes,
So you're telling me you're offering me some level of freedom, but I don't know where I'm missing freedom? I'm very confused by your whole pitch here.
ah, well, truth is hard to handle sometimes. But you have to be open to it, and I'm not certain you are, William. I'm not certain you are.
I am absolutely open to your truth. I just don't understand your truth right now. Do you have any proof, or is it a faith thing?
He will look at you for a moment. Let's see. That is a difficult question to answer. Proof? Do you need proof of your faith?
No, it's your faith. I'm asking if your faith has any proof.
Of course.
have met many a preacher, deacon, padre. They never have anything concrete. I was wondering if maybe you have something concrete.
I can show you wondrous things to help you along your way if you would like.
Okay, wondrous how? Hey, just show me something wondrous. That'd be great.
He sort of looks at you and nods. I see that would be of great value. Miss Kelly, it's a pleasure, of course, but could I also have some tea? I don't wish to burden you. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. She wanders back towards the kitchen. And when she steps away, he turns and looks at you. I think I will show you the face of the thing you love most. That is the best way to show you what I mean.
There's a mirror just over there.
And he does the sort of runs his hand down, and he looks like Billy. This is the face that you love the most. This is the only thing that you will lie to even more hard than you will lie to others.
That's not even true. I barely like myself some days. I mean, Cherry thinks I love myself a whole lot, but that's a different thing.
Well.
It's healthy. Good self-esteem.
Cherry, was it? Well, Cherry is, of course, a wise woman, to be sure. I'm sure she sees much. Don't you, Cherry?
Yes, I'm sure William will be saying such things.
I didn't say anything about what you see or don't see.
You certainly said my name.
was I not supposed to? I didn't even say your name. I said your nickname. It's very different.
How about you, Anthony? Do you have anything that you hold on to that you believe that's holding you back? I can't imagine this is what you wanted to be when you entered this night.
Well, I suppose I never really thought about it that hard.
And that's why I'm here, to help you think about it. And you, Bobby, wasn't it? Do you have any illusions that hold you back?
Well, how would I know?
Well, why have you not taken the things that you want?
I have, in general. Sometimes that's the problem.
You have you? You're happy with your lot in life? You're not dissatisfied? I sense a sadness about you, Bobby. There is a sadness to your bearing.
Don't be
Do you
going
see
around
my
calling
face?
people sad.
Do you see my face, Eustace?
Aye?
You know how I got this face?
I have some ideas, yes.
By
6
taking
years of
what I
beauty
wanted.
pageants.
I took what I thought I wanted and found out it wasn't what I wanted at all.
Ah, then you were operating under an illusion. You found out it was an illusion. There is the first step to finding your way to wisdom. You thought you wanted something, but you really didn't.
That works. What happens next?
Outside seems so nice right now.
I mean, I've listened to the fathers, and you know they preach and they offer mass. Seems to make people happy enough. I don't mind your work. I don't know your particular style of it. I've heard some interesting things.
Well,
You
we
know
do
better
our
than me.
best. I do hope that I can provide wisdom, but I'm not going to force it on anyone. Forcing will never give you wisdom. Forcing someone to see the way you see will never help them. They have to find their way.
Could I ask you a personal question? But we
Ah,
seem to
yes.
be doing it. So,
Yes, by all means. I am an open book.
what was your first thing?
My first
The first
illusion?
illusion you popped when someone gave you this talk.
I tried to live up to the expectations of my family. My family was everything to me. They wanted me to be a great man, a politician, a lawyer, a man of great bearing and wealth. Once I sacrificed my expectations, their expectations, I was freer to be who I was meant to be.
What'd your family think about all that?
Well, they aren't with us to express it, but I think in the end, they probably would have appreciated the sort of power I found in enlightenment. I think in the end, they saw that.
So when you say sacrifice,
Yes?
would you like to elaborate?
Well, I can certainly discuss some of the ways in which we sacrifice our...
Specifically that instance when you said you sacrifice.
I will be glad to talk to you about that. And at this point, you hear another knock on the door, which we will address after we get back from our little 5-minute break.
All right.
Sets of 3.
Yes, you know, that's how comedy works.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Black Rose Society, a game of swashbuckling action, suspenseful intrigue, and corsets in places you would never expect to find corsets, all set in the world of 7th Sea. So, as the door finally bursts open, Sylvester steps in and he just glares at you, and his eyes go wide with fury. He says, "It is you, Demetrius Penn, rogue of the bedroom, thief of virtue, seducer of women."
Hello. Your eyes do not deceive you. Demetrius Pan is here and enjoy your night. I know she did. And then I run off.
As you move along, you come to a passage that opens into a large, well-lit chamber. A chimney of sorts above you funnels warm air up and out of this room, keeping it relatively chilled. And inside, you see a number of cadavers in various stages of embalming.
Jackpot! And starts pulling out her tools. She takes the skin from between the fingers. She plucks the pinky nail off. She sits there and goes, I'm very, very sorry about this. But we all have our own individual practices, and she's talking to the cadavers as she's working.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't help but overhear that you were talking about some people who shouldn't be here. We're worried about some duelists. Is there something that people should be aware of?
He then looks around and notices that everyone else is down. And looks at the two of you. Fucking Inish.
You wish you were fucked by the Inish.
May I announce Miss Verity Laurise Victoire Couteau, daughter of the Honourable Curias Victoire Couteau of Montaigne, granddaughter of the hero of the Aberdeen Fields, and duelist of the School of Ambrosia.
Well, I would definitely bask in the extra couple of Mississippis of everyone turning their attention to me. And by the time he's finally been well, fine, she'll just have drop the jacket and be clearly fully dressed for a duel, just in a nice leather bodice set, and she's got her sword at, and she's just all right. And again, the boots are the whole outfit.
Body types. There's actually one gal that you would guess. You don't know if she's from Vestin Manavinyar, but she's clearly of Vestin heritage. Tall, blonde, tied back down to her butt.
She looks like she can kill me. The lean on the Arnold, Arnold. There's 3 of everyone. You bring me to the nicest places, you know that.
The local guildmaster is quite a fan of freckles.
Well, that is wonderful to know. Thank you for letting that slip. I didn't even have to bribe you for that bit.
Only the first taste is free.
He puts down some gold. How much else is free?
And we have returned to Newark by Night Prohibited. We had just had a conversation between Reverend Eustace, and the rest of the people who live in the boarding house. And there was a knock at the door as they had reached a particularly dramatic point in the conversation, let's say. Does anybody go to check on the door?
Dibs. She just runs and goes and opens it this time. It's like, fine. Everybody else is opening doors to people we hate. Let's go.
Okay. You open the door, and standing there is Clarence Gold.
What?
Clarence Gold.
Come in, sir. Come in.
Good evening. How are you today?
Good to see you again.
Please come in.
I will. How is everybody tonight?
Well, it's been very, very eventful.
There's a snake god priest here.
I'm exploring my faith, or lack thereof.
I would say lack thereof.
We lack something.
Unaffiliated.
Gold walks in. So, you are getting a visit from Church of Set, huh? All right. I get it. I met some.
I don't think he's staying long. He said he's leaving tomorrow. So.
Oh, well, then.
It's open.
It's a good thing I'm here to meet him.
You
I knew
thinking
it was-
about converting?
No.
I didn't think so. Didn't seem your style.
But, the Reverend steps forward. Good evening, sir. Good evening. I suppose you are Mr. Gold, yes? Yeah, I'm Mr. Gold. Shall we adjourn to a private meeting somewhere? I'm sure there's a room around here we can avail ourselves of. All right. And Gold will actually smile at the rest of you. Good to see you, at least. Maybe we can talk when I'm done with business.
All right. Sounds good. Love to catch up on a few things.
And the two of them step into the area, the room, the sort of family room with the fireplace, which is not lit, and close the door behind them.
Bobby would look over at Anthony and be like, well, if those two are talking, maybe it is a good idea to get out of town for a couple of days.
You ain't at all
Leaving?
curious as to what they're saying?
I am. Go listen. Go listen. No?
I can't deny that. Nor do I want to.
Okay.
There's
Jerry?
certain secrets you want, and others you don't.
You see,
Mm-hmm.
as you look around, the ghost of the Radium Girl, just watching everything at this point.
Where did she come out of?
She stepped through a wall, basically.
Oh, that's better than like out of the floor.
She's just watching.
Like all of us, me, the guys in the room.
But she watches you, Bobby, Anthony, and Billy. Like she's in the room observing you. Has anybody else got Sense the Unseen up? So yeah, Jerry's the only one that sees him.
Like it's very obvious that I am physically not great, but I'm not looking at her because I'm trying to just be cool. Clearly, she's not going to go away, and I don't really know what to do. I've not had positive reactions when I talk about this, even before I was dead.
So, Bobby, Anthony, and Billy, you're talking about possibly trying to listen in to that meeting?
I'm
Yeah,
encouraging the Nosferatu to listen.
With a little
Like,
encouragement, I would probably go listen in.
I just feel like our ghost who suddenly sees us as her soap opera wouldn't be like, there's secrets in that room, and she'd be.
So you go over to the door. Give me a Dex plus Stealth. Do you have which one?
I got ambushes, so that's probably not gonna.
No, that won't help you. Do you have Silence of Death?
Oh, I do.
Okay. In that case, you don't actually have to roll. You just walk over, and there's no sound to your steps. If you activate it, that is.
Okay, yeah, as long as I know I can listen with that.
Okay.
Bobby actually activates it too, even though he's walking in the opposite direction. He's so, yep, this isn't good.
Yep.
But
Leans
Bobby,
against the far wall.
did you say you're going on a road trip?
Yeah, that's what Mr. Grimm was here for. It's some work for Anthony and me.
The tall guy, Mr.
Yeah.
Grimm. It's an
Mhm.
interesting choice for names.
I'm guessing it's a pseudonym.
So what are you doing for him?
Booze run.
I mean, I'm pretty good at those. If you need some help or some
I
tips.
think he wants to keep it in the family. I can send a request if he minds work coming along, but it'll just be us shoved into the truck for a couple of days.
You enjoy your. Yeah, that doesn't sound comfortable at all, but it's fine.
Sounds just so luxurious.
It is going to be going through lupine territory.
That sounds like a good time.
I will.
You know, I
never-
dated one once. It was really weird. I don't recommend it. Almost ended very poorly.
I don't believe you.
Bobby, again, totally tell me about that. That must have been interesting. At least it wouldn't have been boring.
Bobby's like, dream, man.
Well, look, I don't like talking. It wasn't great. It was before all of this,
Huh.
and then this happened, and that didn't work out very well. It's very much a tragedy. You don't want to hear it. I don't bring it down tonight.
Okay. Actually, can I ask you a question?
Yes, that is one.
You seem pretty. I might have misreading. Confrontational with the new guy. Is it just a religious thing, or?
I don't know what you mean. I was very curious about his religion, but I'm not religious.
Oh, yeah. I'm a little bit. You know, I go sometimes. Figure what's the harm.
Okay. Mass at midnight and whatnot. Christmas things. I don't know.
Okay. While the two of you are discussing this, Anthony, you're trying to listen in.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a wits plus awareness. If you have heightened senses, you can add your aspects.
It's always struck me as weird that Auspex is not a Nosferatu clan discipline, given their everything.
Yeah.
Well, it's not how they find things out.
3.
You got 3? Okay.
Yeah, 3 successes.
All right. You can tell that they are whispering. You catch a couple of phrases here and there, like, "We're not ready yet. I'll need your clan's support." and not a lot else. It sounds like they're across the room and whispering. So
Okay.
it's a hard thing to hear, but you rolled pretty well, so that's what you could pick up. You also hear a weird scratching.
Is the weird scratching coming from the same room?
It's coming from the door.
Door. I will, having heard what I've heard and being satisfied enough to have a clue of what they're talking about, I guess it's my turn to open the door.
Okay, you open the door. Both of them turn and look at you. Gold's like, "Can I help you?"
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant the front door, if that's what you were.
No.
I misunderstood.
The door you're listening to. Before you
Okay.
heard the noise.
Never mind.
I was like, that's a choice.
Wow. I guess we're doing this today, all right?
No, it was coming from the door that you were listening to.
Okay. No, then I would step away from the door at that point.
And Cherry, what are you doing right now? Are you just watching the ghost? You taking things in?
She'd be trying to keep track of where the ghost is, but also watching them be dumb.
Okay. While they're having that conversation, Miss Kelly comes in. Charity, dear. There's a woman on the phone for you. Said her name's Joyce.
Oh. Where?
It's in the kitchen. It's always in the kitchen.
Oh, that's right. It's always in the kitchen. And she would just run off to the kitchen.
Okay.
Answer the phone. So excited.
Lily will look over at Miss Kelly as she leaves. Like, for somebody who answers phones all day, it's really hard to believe how often she forgets where the phone is.
I mean, why would the phone ever not be in the kitchen? I mean, it's the only place where phones go. Like, imagine if phones could be in any room or like on you all the time. How horrible would that be?
Yeah. Imagine having a washer and dryer in your kitchen.
Hello?
Hey, Joyce.
Hi, Cherry. How are you?
Religious experiences. How are you?
I'm all right. It's just we've been having some weird calls tonight, and I just wanted to have a reassuring voice. So.
Weird. Someone might get shot. Or weird.
Well, one of the other girls took a call. She was on it for like 20 minutes, which is weird because usually it's pick it up.
No.
Where do you want to
Where
go?
you trying to go? Stab. Yeah. What? 20 minutes?
Yeah. And when she
Did you
hung
not
up,
know where they were?
I asked her what was all of that about, and she couldn't remember. There were 2 of those tonight. It was very strange.
Anything else?
Well, I mean, I picked up a one, and it sounded weird. There was a bunch of noises on the line, like pops and whistles. It was very strange.
Pops and whistles.
Yeah. You ever run into that?
I mean, during storms when the lines are all crazy, I hear some strange sounds, but never. I wouldn't describe anything as a whistle.
Well, I don't know what. Let me me get rid of that. Yeah, it was high pitched noises, and like it was screaming at me.
Well, hey, watch the girls. If another call comes in, even and you suspect, call me back. We can put the phones together. Maybe I can hear what you're hearing.
Okay, it was very strange.
It is. But there's some charlatans out there. I don't want you getting mesmerized too. So just call me if you suspect and let me hear. My friends will tell you if I pass out or whatever.
I would like Jerry to give me a wits and awareness.
Oh, great.
Do you have heightened senses?
No, I have sense the unseen. That's
Okay.
the fun chronic problems.
Yeah. So just wits and awareness then.
Oh, there's my book. What?
You roll on your wits and awareness.
Cool. Two successes.
Okay. As you are on the phone, you can hear something in the background noise. Like a click sound.
Does it sound like anything I've ever heard before? As far as like in relation to phones and communications?
You think it sounds odd? You've never heard it, but you're pretty sure other people have heard it when you were listening in.
Well, Joyce, next time you can just let me know when I'm at work if anything else happens.
Okay. I think I'll be glad when my shift is done. It's been a weird night. It's very strange.
Yeah. You do me a favor.
Oh yeah?
You and all the other girls getting off shift tonight, don't let anybody travel alone. Keep the girls together, huh?
One of those kinds of nights, huh? Okay.
I got a feeling, and I'm never wrong.
Okay. Well, I know that the other two the two Nancys, they're the ones over in the corner. They're maybe a little sweet on each other. I think they're going home together. But I'll find somebody to walk home with.
Okay, make sure nobody goes home alone, and you don't just be picking up strangers, not like last time.
No strangers. I mean, there was that one handsome man. He was very pretty, and he really seemed to want to talk to me. But you warned me, and I decided I didn't want to go off with him. Had bad feelings and all that. No telling. I might have turned up in an alley somewhere.
Should never believe a man if he tries to call himself a cowboy.
Oh no, them are cowboys. I mean, I kind of like cowboys. Have you ever seen the silent films with the cowboys? They're a lot of fun.
They're predictable.
Well, yeah, but they look so brave. I had somebody tell me once that the gunshots, that they're actually firing guns on the set. Isn't that scary?
Does the listening in noise still keep going as she's going on her diatribe?
Yep.
These poor people. Those poor villains, them.
Do you think they do that in the movies? That they fire real guns?
I'm sure accidents happen.
Okay. Well, I need to go. There's more calls coming in, but I thought I should let you know some strangeness was going on.
We'll talk to some of the maintenance guys. They can probably figure out what's wrong with the lines. I'm sure it's nothing.
Yeah. The whole forgetting 20 minutes of conversation is a bit worrying. Do you think it was a hypnotist? Can hypnotists hypnotize you over the phone?
I told you there's some crazy charlatans out there.
Oh. They can't do that, can they? They're not, like... I always thought that was hooey.
I told you, if you suspect anything, either, hang up. Honestly, just hang up. Hang it up. Don't put that girl. She's going to be wasting time. And what if the manager comes in? He'll think that she's like talking to a beau.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Yeah. All right. I'll hang up. I'll be quick about everything. I won't talk to people. I should probably get off the line, though, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Okay, Jerry. Have a good night. Have fun on your day off. Maybe go break some hearts or something. You do that all the time, right? No. Wait. You're a fuddy-duddy. Never mind. And she hangs up.
Cherry would just like push down on the receiver. Well, no, yeah, she'd put the receiver back, and then she would pick it up again, but hold it so that it doesn't click, and just listen to see if she can still hear
the clicking. At first, no. There's a while there. You just sit there and it's like, maybe I'm imagining it, and then click. Click. Click.
She'd just hang up.
Okay.
It's good to know.
So, as you hang up and the others have been having their conversations, Gold comes out of the office or the sort of family room area. And as he comes out, Anthony.
Yes.
A small rat comes running across the floor towards you.
Of course.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Ugh.
Try to pick it up.
It's a bit skittish. Like animals in general around your kind tend to get very skittish. So it's a bit difficult to try and pick it up. It bites your hand.
That son of a... Well, pesky little
Why
sucker.
are you poking rats? They bite.
Well, they just looking for something to eat, just like the rest of us.
Yes, that's why you don't poke them.
Well, maybe you just need some cheese,
Did you have cheese? Do you keep cheese in your pocket? I can go to the kitchen and get you some cheese if you want.
Yeah, sure. Let's see if they got any cheese.
All right. Billy will go to the kitchen, look for some cheese, cut off a little piece if you find some, and bring it back.
The Reverend and Clarence go walk into the room, watching the two of you wander off to go get cheese. Clarence sees Bobby as Evening. How's it going?
All right, sir. And yourself?
I'm all right. Jerry's still here.
Yeah, there was a call in for.
All right. I had business to possibly talk with her about, but I don't want to interrupt.
Sorry, I can't tell you how long she'll be on and off.
All right. You've been keeping busy?
Not as much as I'd like, but a nice bit of business came down. A little run for the family. Never hurts.
Family.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Well, you find yourself looking for more work, I might have an opening in my operations for somebody to help make some conversion to some vehicles so that they're a little safer to transport certain goods.
I have some ideas how to make that work. Yeah, we can talk.
All right, good to hear. You all had any problems from the Italian gentleman since moving in?
Honestly, above table have we? Not that I'm recalling, but Mouse's look is making me doubt myself.
Yeah.
Above table wasn't Italian gentleman who was described sent the setite.
Yeah, that's the Setite. He's the one that sent the Setite.
Mm-hmm.
He sends everyone who's not his family here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the agreement in the house in Newark. If you're not a Giovanni, you stay in one of two boarding houses. But above table, you haven't had any particular problems. Like, they are sort of a constant threat of violence, but you know, that's true of anybody in authority to a certain extent. So,
Eustace is in the room with him? So
yeah.
Probably wouldn't bring that up.
Any problems?
Not really, no. They come in and inspect every now and again. To be expected, I suppose.
Yeah. I suppose so. And he steps closer and he slips you a couple of 20s. They come in. If you wouldn't mind dropping me a line and telling me what they had to say, I would appreciate it.
We told you that recently. It's all been about you, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But you know how it is. You want to keep track.
Don't mind.
Okay. You think they do a good job? Or would you rather be living in New York? Your family's got a place there.
They wanted me down here. Doing work, stuff like that, particularly after how I got embraced. So, I don't know. I'm too new to all this, you know? I still figuring things out.
I understand. You know, it can be confusing. It was confusing for me for a long time too. But good man, Bobby. And
it is weird that they're so Italian, but yeah.
Well, you know, that's where the family's from. The Giovanni are from Italy. Although I hear rumors that they took all of what they have from older people.
Like elders.
Yeah. Like, there are whispers about those who came before them.
I thought elders would wipe you out if you did that. Just on general principle. That's how they talk.
I mean, they also say that's what happened with the Tremia, you know? They came along and sort of inserted themselves, you know what I mean?
Huh. So the old timer's not quite as permanent as they let on.
Maybe. I like to think things can change.
Well, I've never been a big picture guy, but I don't mind work along the way.
Good man. And Eustace goes, Brother Bobby, I am glad to have met you. I'm going to go up to my room. If you need me, I will be up there.
Oh. Sorry. Dan missed that. Could you repeat that? I apologize.
Eustace comes up and says, Brother Bobby, I'm glad to have met you. I will be up in my room.
Oh, yeah. Be comfortable. And like I said before, keep your eyes out because folks are watching.
I will. I appreciate the warning. And he heads up the stairs. Let's quickly check on Billy and Anthony.
Did we find cheese?
Go into the kitchen to find cheese. You find Cherry looking at her phone.
Everything okay?
Yeah. We'll all talk about it later.
I gotta talk to you about something at some point soon. Maybe not now. Soon?
Definitely not with Miss Kelly around.
Obviously not.
Yeah, where's
She's
Miss
quickly
Kelly?
glance around for the ghost.
Billy will also look
She'll
around.
stay
for
with
ghosts.
me. She one of them.
Yeah, she stayed with you.
Great. Of course.
And as far as Miss Kelly, she doesn't appear to be anywhere in sight.
Okay, good.
Let's not have certain kinds of detailed conversations or words used on our phone.
Okay.
Just,
Why?
just in case someone we wouldn't want hearing is listening on our phone.
It can do that?
I don't know how, but yeah, I think somehow that is totally possible.
Huh.
Okay. I don't take a lot of phone calls, so.
Probably.
Thanks for the warning,
probably lying.
I'll be sure to
They
stay away
probably
from those
totally
things.
know how to listen in, but I'm just like, no, I have no idea how, but it's possible.
All right then.
I've never done that.
How do you feel about if I bleed on this cheese and give it to a rat?
Do your thing.
You're bleeding on cheese?
Yeah, I was thinking about
The
it.
rat with them? Is there a rat with them? Is there a rat in his hand? Is there a rat?
There's a rat in his hand.
Oh, he caught the rat.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, like, it's no weirder than blue cheese.
Why don't you just bleed? It'll probably just eat the blood if you just put it in your palm or something, a little puddle.
I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, I don't want to see this either.
All right. I'll kind of go to the corner and just bite.
She's out of the room. Like we're not.
Bite my finger and put it on some cheese
He's
and
like,
feed it
I'm
and
gonna
do
pee in
the.
the room. I was like, I'm gonna leave the room. No, it's cool. I'm just gonna pee in the corner. Yeah, I'm still gonna leave. I'm leaving. It's like still just a rat and blood cheese. I'm just gonna go.
Blood cheese. Oh, the blood cheese. As we're leaving, I think he's never gonna live down the blood cheese.
Blood cheese for the blood gods.
Yeah, I'll try to do bond familis on this guy.
Okay, doke. That is a rouse check.
I passed.
Good.
0 or 10.
All right. Billy and Cherry, you were leaving him alone to do that. Where are you going?
I think we're going we're going, I think, to the main lobby, but Billy would look over to Cherry. Do you have a minute? Can I take you into the meeting room that's gotten way too much use tonight for like 2 minutes?
Sure. We can go into the parlor.
Okay. As you walk to the parlor, you will see Clarence Gold is in the lobby still as you walk past.
Maybe we should say hi before we talk. Clarence, good to see you.
It's good to see you. Jay?
Hello.
Hey, when you got a minute, I got business to talk with you if you feel up to it.
You know, usually things are slow when it rains.
Yeah, I can't let the rain slow me down right now. But when you have a minute, I can talk to you another time. I can come back.
Where would I be having to go to find you?
I'll find you.
Our conversation. Wait, you can talk to him if you want.
Do you need to go back into the parlor?
Well, it's something a private conversation wherever you want to have it. We can have it on the porch if you want.
Not on the phone.
Good to know. Problem with the phone?
Maybe.
Okay. I'm going to steal Cherry from you here, Billy. You don't mind, do you?
I mean, she's not mine, so yeah, you can steal her away. It'll be fine.
And he steps into the parlor, hoping that Cherry will follow him. Does she?
Yeah, it's just
Okay. Right.
the back and forth there just now was just sort of like, okay.
He closes the door to the parlor again, and it takes you over to the side with the fireplace. So you work with the phones. Would you be willing to do a little extra side work for me using the phones?
Would the fact that I also already listened for some other people make that difficult?
It would involve you not telling those people certain things.
Well, you see, my stuff being so well in order since losing my Abna and time passing and my kids think I'm dead, it's come through me having told them things that are useful. And if I'm not telling them useful things about your business, I need to be telling them something.
I can give you useful things. for you to tell them about my business.
That's just as I said. Will it be a problem?
No, it's just the business that you'll be sharing with them will be stuff that I tell you.
And I am to not tell them other things.
Yes.
And you want me to listen for some things you'd like me to tell you?
You know what? I'm not even going to ask for that. I'm not going to ask for that. I just want...
Well, there's the things that the Italian gentlemen are involved in, but then there's the other things.
Other things?
As you sort of pointed out, not everyone's Italian.
Yeah, but it's fair enough. But I just want the secure communications without people actually being able to listen in inappropriately.
Well, again, I wouldn't use our phone.
What's going on with that?
I don't know. Clicking.
That sounds weird. But in principle, are you okay with that idea of a relationship?
And how will I be getting these requests and fake tidbits, real tidbits?
Either me or my guy, my Anthony, not yours, shows up, and we'll give you information, so on, and lines that shouldn't be listened to, and so on. Connect to them when you get a chance. And what do you want for that? You're in a position here, you could ask for stuff.
I don't want any of my other girls in the switchboard taking the fall, getting nabbed. They need protection. I might be the only one actually doing anything for you, but I don't need to keep retraining girls because they have to be fodder.
You know what? That's fair. Protect what's yours. Protect your people. I respect that. They won't be touched by me, and if you say somebody's messing with them, I will go deal with the person who's messing with them. Fair?
Gallant. Thank you.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you need me to find out what's going on with our phone or anyone's phone, I'd need stuff, but I wouldn't know exactly what. I'd have to talk to some of the guys at work. Maybe figure out what they know.
You tell me what you need, I'll get it to you. Fair?
You're so nice.
You are in a unique position. You control communication in a way that nobody's been able to do for a long, long time, if ever. You have a lot of influence right now. Enjoy it.
Men, women gossiping has been controlling communication for centuries.
I know. My wife taught me that back in the day.
When was that?
A while back.
Oh, where is a while? Is that somewhere between yesteryear and yore?
Well, you remember the Civil War?
So do you?
Yeah. Anyway, thanks. Like I said, if you need anything, reach out. He gives you an actual phone address, phone line that you can call. Tell me if you need anything. We got an arrangement?
I'm kind of hoping I won't need anything. Like I said, my girls better be left alone.
They won't get any problem from me. And if you need me to deal with someone else giving them a problem, I don't mind. I don't like it when people abuse women. But we good?
Sure thing, Clarence.
All right. Shall I send in Billy?
Oh yeah, we were just trying to snoop about your other business. No big deal.
That's fair. I will let you hold court as you wish. And he heads towards the door to the parlor, steps out, points at Billy. I guess it's your turn to talk to her.
Billy's just sitting there looking at the tea, swirling it, puts it back down. All right. You going to be here when we get out, or you heading out?
I'm headed out.
Have a good night. It's good seeing you again. And Billy will go into the parlor and close the door. So you know how I can see ghosts and you can see ghosts?
Yeah, I know how I can see ghosts.
But you know it's different, right?
Yeah. Is the ghost here? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Watched that whole conversation.
Yep.
Had a good time. Clapped.
Hard to tell.
Ghost
She doesn't
popcorn.
have half. She doesn't have half her face, so it's kind of hard to tell.
I don't know. When half a face does this.
So my gift comes from before all of this. I've been able to see them, but it's not always clear. Sometimes it's blurry, sometimes just an idea, sometimes it's on my face. It's really hit or miss. I'd like to be able to see ghosts like you can see ghosts.
You know, I want to say it's like one of those things, like with them all looking extra handsome and stuff in their family, you know. But I was like this before. It's just gotten worse. But I didn't like try to be this way.
So you could see them before too.
Yeah.
Was it the same or was it different for you?
Like I said, it's worse. More horrific. More often. Maybe just as often and more clear. I really don't like talking about this.
We don't have to talk about it. I'm just asking if you could show me how to do it.
Do you see anything right now? Anything at all? Anything out of the ordinary in the surrounding area? She's staying focused on him. She's not looking at her.
Fair enough. But has she looked at any point? Would I have had any clues that where she may have been looking at some point?
Tell you what, I will say you're looking for a way to convince her that you can see what she's seeing.
Yes. Absolutely.
So, I want you to give me a manipulation plus subterfuge.
Okay.
The Church of Billy.
I will say she seems a bit suspicious, so
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Can I willpower this?
You can.
Six with no crits.
6. Okay. Uh, you begin to sort of look around. You don't see anything, but you know roughly where her attention has been drawn. So you sort of turn and look in the direction of her where she's been looking. So you're pretty sure that that's generally where she was seeing whatever she's seeing, and you do a convincing sort of being drawn to look in that direction, like some force was making you look. You make it look like the psychic realizing it's in this direction. It's but yeah, it obviously it's a fake, but it's a solid fake out.
I don't see anything right now. There's something hazy over there. It's something's.
Cherry,
Do I buy it? You know what? I'm just you can decide. Do I buy it?
Wits and insight. You can willpower that.
Yeah. Two. Wait. Three.
Three. Okay.
I thought it was.
He's convincing.
Thought a 2 was a 7. Or thought a 7 was a 2.
He's convincing. Like he's good at selling this, and you believe he sees something.
Well, that's a start. But if that's all you can do, and you're already dead, I don't really know anything about anybody's family, which is fine. But if you know more about your own, do they see stuff and things?
Not typically, no. But yours does, from what I understand.
How do we teach each other stuff like that? Because like above table, she would never in any of this time be like, yeah, I'm definitely down for letting anybody taste any. No. Anyone even starts like, so if you just give me some of your never happening. We're not,
generally speaking,
like I'm not a tree. There is no syrup.
Well, I'm gonna pitch it anyway. We'll see how this goes.
While you're pitching this, I'm going to switch to Bobby and Anthony. Anthony, you've got your rat.
That's a click.
You come out into the lobby. You find Bobby there. As do you show off your new pet to Bobby?
Yeah. I'm like, hey, I got a new friend.
Oh yeah.
Crawling around.
Didn't he bite you? I guess we don't take that as personal as we used to, but
Yeah, I mean, he was in there listening, so maybe he'll remember, maybe he won't.
he was listening. Okay.
Maybe he heard more than me.
Do I want to know what you heard?
Oh, is it interesting enough to you to be worth anything?
Not really, no. There's a lot of secrets going around, and I'm not quite sure which ones are going to get my ass kicked.
No, I don't think it was anything too important. They seem to know each other. So
this job with Grim, Billy was asking about coming along just for the trip. He didn't say nothing about not bringing anyone, but I don't know that I trust Billy to not look in the box, and I don't want to have to kill him.
Yeah, they said if they're going to be trouble, and I think they'd be a lot more trouble if they came along, or at least chance for trouble.
Well, would you mind being the one to tell him? Because he might ask why, and I'm no good at not just telling the real reason, and then he would want to do it anyway, and then again, I don't want my job to be to kill that guy. He sees ghosts, so he probably would haunt me.
Yeah, I don't know how he summoned them all around like that.
It was weird. They were just there.
But yeah, I think I can tell them to get lost in a nice sort of way.
Mm-hmm. And probably just the Gnostic we handle it ourselves.
There's a knock on the door.
Okay, now it's my turn. Is it the front door?
Front door.
Yeah. Okay.
You walk down to the front door. You open it, and standing there are two very tall boxes, about 7 feet tall. And they are shaped like caskets. And with that, I think we're going to call this to an end for tonight. Thank you for everyone who showed up to watch the show tonight. Thank you for enjoying it with us. Let's do our usual rounds of introductions, starting with Sherry.
Yes, I did. I am RageMouxe on the socials that I even keep up with. And I play Charity Smith, known as Cherry, apparently a powerful switchboard operating tycoon. Take it away, Dan.
Hi there. I'm Dan, or at Revdmc 247. You can find me on TikTok, YouTube. On this channel, running a couple of 7C games, I play Bobby, the Nosferatu vampire. Just a guy trying to get some work and get along, and people keep asking big picture questions, and he's like, just pay me. Moving along.
One of you two.
Here we go, clockwise.
All right. Hi, I'm Tyler. You can find me, Tyler the Nerd, on TikTok, and I just want to know what's in the box.
What's in the box, man? What's in the box?
I'm Wex. I play Billy. I wouldn't open the box. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no world Billy would open the box, no matter what you say.
7-foot boxes.
I mean, they're snack size. That's all I'm saying. They're
More
snack
conspicuous
size.
than I hoped for.
Yeah. So, and I am Jeremiah McCoy, aka Basics of the Game, and I am pleased to run this game for these crazy people. And of course, be sure to check us out every other Monday to check out the Black Rose Society, and every other Friday to see Blood, Fate, and Fortune. Both of those are 7C Chronicles, and we have a lot of fun with those as well. Thank you for showing up and watching, and you have a lovely evening, folks.